So the video that I dropped yesterday and the day before that was about thoughts and how they can shape your future when you have something in your head, whether it's good or bad. It could lead you in the wrong direction or either down the right path, especially when you're talking about achieving goals and making something happen in your life the way that you dream of it happening. The concept is already there. Whether you wake up in the morning and you say the day is going to be a great day, I'm going to achieve what I want to achieve. Or you're going to say, man, I don't want to get up and I don't want to go to work and I don't want to have to deal with the foolishness that I got to deal with. You're never going to learn how to deal with it or hop over these obstacles if you don't run straight into it. You got to face it. You got to deal with it. So learn how to deal with it. For most of us, it's a no-brainer. We can't tiptoe around most of the stuff we got going on in our life. So when I talk about the thoughts that shape you, one of the biggest things is food. For me, I'm going to talk about food because I've been trying to stay on this diet. I haven't been working out, but I've been trying to stay on this diet. And I'm telling you, I will come up with all kinds of excuses to not continue doing what I know I need to do, doing what I know is good for me. I have too much incentive. Like, I love pizza. I like pizza. And when I eat pizza, man, I'm just like, let me get this, let me get that, blah, 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 blah. And usually after I eat this food, I feel so weighed down. It is a noticeable effect on my body after I eat this stuff. And I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. I go to sleep on it. I wake up, I feel nasty. And I'm telling you, what I've noticed when I eat certain things after a certain time, I usually oversleep when it's time for me to get up and go to work. And when I wake up, I'm not fresh. Mentally or physically, I'm just not feeling fresh. I'm feeling like straight up ass. And I know I have to control myself when it comes to eating and stuff like that. So real quick, I'm going to just jot it down some things. When it comes to food and diet, your mindset also matters. You have to cultivate discipline and consistency. You have to cultivate. Oh man, I started reading the wrong thing. I'm not finna start this video over. I guarantee it. I'm not finna do that. It's raw, baby. It's raw. So, oh yeah. Good grief, I'm not starting this video over. When it comes to food and diet, your mindset also matters. You have to cultivate discipline and consistency. A cheat day may not be the best thing to incorporate, especially if you're not the most focused, driven person. Hard work applied to any pursuit of a better you, a better life, a better health. In the pursuit of a better anything, hard work and consistency will be imperative to reach any goal. When removing things from your diet that are not good for you, for you to include a cheat day would be more of a hindrance than a treat. So when you think about it, it's called a cheat day. I mean, cheating is not widely known as being something good, right? So you're literally tricking yourself into doing something bad that's probably not good for you. But then people, we're just expressing and proving that we just can't do without this particular thing. You can long for whatever you want to long for, whatever you want to eat. But if some of us will have a candy bar once a week, some of us will overdo it once a week, every day. And it's not really something that's good for us. Well, most of us who lack discipline. So one of the only times when cheating in is something. One of the only times when cheating is sometimes encouraged. I mean, what if your spouse wanted a cheat day? How does that sound, right? Sound crazy. Don't call it a cheat day. Just say I didn't keep my diet on this day, or I veer off from my diet. I like to eat myself. However, I'm not very disciplined when it comes to a cheat day because the words that ring in my head usually just one more time, or I'll start next week, or I'll make up excuses for myself to eat the things I know I shouldn't eat, which means I wasn't that focused. And I'll have something that happen to me at work, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to get my pizza, or I'm gonna go get this, or I'm gonna go eat that, or I go buy something, and usually it's like the price, or either it's the convenience of what I'm trying to get. Discipline and consistency is gonna get you over the hump. That's what's gonna get you where you need to go. I've done it in the past, and then I had some things happen, and I used that as an excuse to veer off from what I was doing before. And whatever you're trying to do when it comes to your diet, let your cheat day be something that's good for you that you just don't normally eat. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you like French fries, instead of buying them at McDonald's, go ahead and get you a bag of potatoes and wash them, and cut them up, and bake them yourself. You like ice cream, make your own ice cream. You like cheeseburger, make your own cheeseburger. Make it, however you want to make it, and don't go overboard with whatever you're doing. Try to do it that way. And I'm not really one to talk, but I'm just going to tell you the facts that it's like, man, it is what it is. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. Any goal that you obtain was probably worth obtaining, even though you had to go through all of this stuff. But think about your health, at the end of the day. Think about your health at the end of the day. You have to have control over this thing mentally. Every aspect of your journey, you have to have control over that in order for you to get where you need to go. Discipline and hard work, consistency is what's going to keep you in the lane that you need to be in order for you to be successful at anything. But I'm just talking about this whole diet thing. Your mindset has to be right too, because you go to the gym for a whole month and you're not feeling like you made any progress. But at the same time, it's like your mentality is not the same. I mean, your not mentality. What the word I'm looking for? Your Your DNA is not the same as other people, so you can't lose weight as fast as somebody else. You trying to get out here and get crazy, and you hurt yourself in the gym. You take 2 days off, and then you go back to the gym. You hurt yourself again, and then next thing you know, you're giving up on it. So I would say take it slow when it comes to your intake, and take it slow when it comes to your food, your food, and what you're doing for exercise, whether it's running or riding a bike, you're lifting weights, you're doing calisthenics, whatever it is. Do what you can do. Use your head and be consistent. If you're going to do push-ups every day and squats and push-ups, squats, and pull-ups, and that's all you're going to do, then do that. But do it every day. Make it easy for yourself. Make it super easy for yourself. Some people leave work, they go to the gym, right? While you can leave work and go straight home, and when you take a shower, your shower is your bed across the hall from your shower. It's right there. You done saved on gas and everything. Meal prep, everything you're gonna eat. You don't gotta go buy nothing. You gotta make nothing. You gotta cook nothing up. It's already done. Take a Sunday at the beginning of the week, do your meal prep, come home, get something to eat. You don't have to go searching. You don't have to veer off, and cook the things that you like to eat. I'm a vegetarian. I eat a lot of vegetables, beans and rice, a lot of greens. When I do my meal prep. But if you eat meat, get your meat together, your favorite vegetables, switch it up from week to week, and you know, make sure everything, whatever you're trying to do from exercise to diet, make sure it's within boundaries that you can keep up with, that you can stay on top of, that's easy for you to hold on to. And that cheat day, like I said, make your own granola bars, make your own sweets. You'll feel better about it. Trust me, you'll feel better about it. It's going to take some discipline, but I've been on this thing too long. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys got something out of it. I hope you did. I'm still new at this. I'm still trying to work all the bugs out. I don't do any edits. It's all going to be raw, for real. I hope you got something out of it. So, you guys stay disciplined. You guys stay working hard at reaching your goal and be consistent. You feel me? All right. Y'all have a good evening. Stay smooth.